Hi everyone, I'm back today with a Valentine's Day themed card. I'm starting off with a piece of black cardstock. It's cut at 10 inches by 7 inches, scored at 5, so that I have a 5 by 7 card. And I have a bunch of layers that I'm working with today. First I have a piece of red cardstock. It's cut down by 1/4 of an inch on one side, so it's 6 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to use my Fiskars threading water border punch just to punch an edge on here. And that's going to layer on my card like so. Next, I have several other layers here. I have this red paper with glittered hearts on it. This came from the Target Dollar Spot. It was in their Valentine's Day stuff last year. My mom got me a whole bunch of this paper, so I still have a lot left for my projects this year. And I have 2 strips of glitter paper. This one is cut at 2 inches, and these are cut at 3/4 of an inch. And they're both 6 1/2 inches lengthwise. So I'm just going to add a little bit of ATG tape right on the edge, and then line this up to create a border. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Next I have a piece of black and white designer paper. This is by Recollections, and this is cut down to 6 1/2 by 4 1/2 inches. First I'm going to adhere this accent piece to it. And I'm going to put it right about in the middle. Now I'm going to apply this piece to the red cardstock. There's the base of our card. Now I have a few Cricut cuts. I have this little dog that I cut from the Sweethearts cartridge. and his layers here. I'm going to use my Zig 2-way pen for the nose. And this little dog is cut out of glitter paper, so sometimes you really have to hold the pieces down so that the glue will adhere to the glitter. I'm going to use tape for the eye. This little spot here. And then I'm going to apply him to the shadow. And now I'm going to add some twine around his neck, a little collar. First I'm going to make a bow. And this is maraschino twine from the Twinery. I'm going to take a small piece and just wrap around his collar area. I'm going to put a little piece of tape right here on the back and just wrap it around. I'm going to add some foam so I can put them on my card. I'm going to put him to the side for a minute. And I have another cut. These two images were cut from my Cricut Imagine from the stock images. The scallop circle was cut at 2.5 inches, and then the regular circle was cut at 2 inches. And as you can see, they fit together really well at that size. going to apply some foam to this one as well. So this is going to be a background for my sentiment. And this is the sentiment I'm using. It says Puppy Love. This was also cut from the Sweethearts cartridge at 2 inches. And I cut both the regular feature and the shadow feature. And I've already popped it up on foam. So I'm going to apply the scallop circle first. And then I'm going to use some liquid glue to apply my sentiment. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my little puppy. And I'm going to use a dot of glue and just apply the bow to his collar. Now I have a few little red gemstones that I'm going to add right to the bottom. Just give it a little bit of extra detail. And then finally I have 2 more layers. These are for the inside of my card. So the white cardstock is cut down 6.5 inches by 4.5 inches. And the red cardstock is 4 3/4 of an inch by 6.5 inches. And there you go. There's our cute little Puppy Love Valentine's Day card. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.